What's up, guys? Will here. So I got some domination on Karachi for you guys today. Don't do crazy good in this game. I think I go 43-9, but I'm pretty much rushing this whole game with the UMP. So hopefully it's some fun gameplay. I know I enjoyed it. So I definitely enjoy using the UMP, running around feeling like the Sandy Ravage. Although I don't think anyone could be as crazy as that guy. But it's definitely a fun way to play the game. A lot of people say the UMP is way overpowered. I don't know about overpowered. I definitely say it's definitely one of the best guns in the game. But they put it in the game, so I'm going to use it. And definitely, like, using the UMP, I don't think it's as bad as someone who runs around with one-man army or commando and tries to knife people. I definitely don't get pissed when someone shoots me with the UMP. Because definitely if you get out to long range, even though you can snipe people with the UMP, it's a lot more comfortable to be shooting at people with assault rifles. So in the first part of the game, we have some trouble capping, and I don't get too many kills right in the beginning. I actually get a few quick deaths, but then I start pushing back there, and we start racking up some kills. Right here, actually, I do some pretty crappy shooting. And in a situation like that, where I just start spraying, probably use some burst fire, because when you're doing that, you're able to lock down the aim a little better, so you're not just randomly firing and letting the gun kick up without all the recoil. Right here, I take out my spaz because I was pretty pissed, and then I get even more pissed when that guy kills me. And then I get ridiculously pissed right here. You know, that's one of the bad parts of the game, when guys are one-man arming like that. But at that point, when that guy hit me with that, I pretty much vowed that I was going to go kill him. So I guess that was good, because it got me back in their spawn. So I tell you guys not to go in the middle of the map, but I headed up the middle here, because I was pretty angry and wanted to get some kills. However, oddly, I don't run into anyone, so that's pretty good. But, so I run into this guy back here, and you can see him launching the stuff off. I really don't see the fun in that. I mean, like, anyone can do that, and it's not fun when you're just aiming straight up in the air and getting kills. If you're playing the game like that, you know what? I don't know why you're playing the game, because I don't see how you could get much fun out of that. But right here, pick up his gun, and I'm sort of waiting here because I figured that he'd want to try to come back and continue his launching, but he didn't. But here I see their cap and C, and I thought I'd do the same thing that they did to us, launch it right up, because on all these maps, when you're playing domination, there's spots where, you know, guys go, and they're pretty easy to figure out if you go look at the videos. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that, because you're going to go look at the videos and do that now. Hopefully don't do that. But right here, get my Predator missile, and that sets me on a kill streak. So definitely, as you can see, before I launched it, I sort of checked my radar and looked around and make sure no guys are coming, because a lot of times I'll just sit down and pull it out right away and I'll get shot, which is pretty much a waste. Took some time deciding where to put that, because I was looking at the radar, because I saw that they had A and C. So I was sort of looking where my teammates were and where they're getting killed, so I waited a little bit to plant that down. So right here, hunker back here for a little bit, then I push up left side, I believe. So I guess sort of tell me if you guys like this sort of gameplay where maybe I get a few more deaths, but I'm running around a lot more instead of being sort of defensive. Because I enjoy running around and doing that a lot more than being defensive and holding down one spot. And if you guys haven't really tried this, running around, you know, give it a go, because it's definitely really fun. And definitely you gotta get the drop on people. And the key is when you're running around, you have to get behind their spawn. And I sort of like to actually get behind their spawn without killing anyone. And then when I get back there, start it, because once you're in their spawn, they're going to be spawning around you. And that's going to be when you're going to start racking up a lot of kills. So right here, as you can see, now I got my two guns going, and I'm trying to pick off some people back there. But I sort of decide to back off a little bit, because eventually that's everyone knows that spot up there, and everyone's usually always aiming back there, so eventually you're gonna get shot, and it usually happens pretty quick. So I wanted to get a few kills there and then back off. I see here that I got like one teammate there over at A and A area, where that bus is over there, and decided that I need to push up over here because I felt that they were gonna start pushing A. However, my teammate covered that up, and then I pushed this way. Definitely, when I get over here, I like this spot either when you get in that building right to my right and look down the windows through that alleyway over there, because that's where they're going to be pouring out. And for some reason, usually guys don't check down this way. As you can see, that guy didn't even look in here. So I got that guy. And when I get my AC-130, now that I have all my kill streaks, I just want to push up there and get as many kills as I can before I die, because I don't really have to wait for anything else. So I take a long time throwing my grenade again, which I really need to clean that up, because it seems like I'm always taking a long time to throw my grenades or set my claymores down. But so I get in the AC-130, regular sort of stuff here, and it seems like on this map it's sort of harder to get a bunch of kills, not because of all the where they can run in the buildings. It's just that there's so many buildings around. It's hard to fit the bombs into where you want them, because a building will cover up your area if you're not in just the right spot. And it takes me a while to sort of get over their spawn right here. And that's sort of one of the downsides of using the AC-130 or Chopper Gunner. I mean, if you get in it and you're in a bad spot and you can't kill anyone, you're sort of stuck in there, because it's not like you just exit out, which would actually be sort of a cool feature, but you're sort of stuck in there for the duration if you're in a bad spot. So I'm heading back up here, and this sort of a route I like to run actually in the beginning of games. I'll run up here, and then I'll jump through that window right to my left. And that's a pretty good spot, because then you could cut across on that balcony and get over to where those guys are usually sniping. And here I actually get in a real bad situation where they've capped A, and then they just start coming. And a lot of guys come, and I'm just stuck here. And I didn't want to pull out right away, and I wanted to get a couple kills. But then once I get a couple kills, I'm sort of stuck here, and I can't really get out. Let's see. Right here, I should have pulled out and gone to my left right here. However, I went over and got down here, and the guy's shooting at me. Which is a bad situation, because then I'm stuck in that corner. They threw a grenade, and I can only get my Predator missile instead of working up to a Harrier. If I pulled out to the left, I might have been able to carry that streak on. But that's another mistake on my part. So I'm pushing up here. See, they're coming C. And this is actually, I sort of freak out here, because I start pushing up right about here. And then I just see a bunch of guys come up. Like, see, I get that guy, and then I see like 3 or 4 guys come up. I chucked my Semtex, and I thought I might get a quad or something, but I definitely thought I was done in that situation. But cleaned him up and started working my way this way, so that was sort of good. As you guys can see, I'm running around with a silencer on the UMP, and for some reason, that's the only attachment I like on the UMP. If I put anything else, like the holographic or the red dot, it just seems like I can't deal with the recoil, and it seems too weird to me. So I usually just stick with the silencer, and that seems to work good. So I put myself over here, where it's going to be hard for them to see me, and I see that guy's name pop up. When you guys see a name pop up, just start shooting it, because that's going to be above your head, and you're pretty much guaranteed to get that kill. So see that guy, shoot him through the wall and get my Harriers. And see, when you're in a dark corner like that, guys, if you're not paying attention, you're gonna run by people. As you can see, that guy with the RPG did, who was obviously mentally retarded, because he could have just turned to his left and seen me, but he didn't. He was focused on my teammates. So keep that in mind. Don't just focus on if you see a big group of people. There's always a possibility that there's going to be a guy to your left, and if I did not have put my Harriers up, I would have shot that guy. So always be checking your corners, because if you're not, you're going to get shot by someone like me who's just hiding there in the dark corner. So right here, get nailed by that guy again. Getting close to the end of the game. I see that we're definitely gonna win it right now. So pretty much just want to push up and get some more kills. Although I do get a few dumb deaths right here at the end of the game. As you can see right here, I'm trying to peek through, get one guy, and I probably should have backed out. But I tried to push my luck and keep peeking through here, but a guy caught me. So I guess I deserve that death. So I guess, guys, just leave some comments saying if you like this sort of gameplay where I'm being a little bit more aggressive than usual. And if you do, I'll definitely put some more of this stuff up. Right here, I'm just coming over here, and a bunch of the guys are spawning, so I don't push my luck, throw some text out there. Now, I get pretty lucky here. I don't see how all these grenades don't kill me. But sometimes you just get lucky like that. So that's the end of the game there. 43-9. Pretty good game. So I guys hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you guys later.